What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Momo hitting the camera with his big friggin' hands. Welcome to Muscle Sport Mag's Chaos Nutrition. That's whose show this really is. Chaos Nutrition, old school training. Now listen to me. If you like these videos, go to chaosnutrition.com. I hear he's got a great killer pre-workout. Go over there, check it out. Okay? Support chaosnutrition.com. Go find him on Instagram, the Godfather Chaos. He's over there and everything. Go check it out, okay? Because that's who sponsors it. And if you don't, if you don't check it out and you don't support them, then the video goes bye-bye. Anyway, all right? So chaosnutrition.com. Stop fucking around. All right, here we go. Now, see, I'm gonna show you just a few things here today because I gotta cut the times down because the friggin' videos are over an hour and then some of you guys don't want to watch all that shit. I got a book I'm gonna show you in a second called Vince's Secret Locker. It's written by Carl Coyne. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing book. Anything Vince Gironda's ever done, okay? Vince Gironda was a god. To you guys who don't know him, he was probably the greatest guru, the main guru, first guru, the first real guru ever. And he had eccentric thoughts and shit, you know what I mean? Like he believed don't squat, do dips for bench, do dips for chest. He would throw you out of his gym if he saw you, doing things crazy. I think Dave was telling me they threw out Sylvester Stallone and Franco Colombo. I don't remember that, but maybe did, maybe didn't. I don't know. They say threw out. No, wait, sorry. Okay, I get everything wrong. Sorry. John Travolta and Franco Colombo. So if a few of you guys have just heard me say Franco, you're probably screaming at the friggin' thing already, saying, "No, he said Travolta," but whatever. Anyway, so Vince's Locker. I'm going to show you that Vince's Secret Locker. Okay, it's a book. It's the most amazing. Anything Vince Gironda did, whether he wrote somebody a routine or a diet, if he put it on a napkin, it's in that book. It's the most in-depth, most amazing in-depth book ever written on any bodybuilder. There's no bodybuilder. I mean, I thought not educational bodybuilding. What was the one? Was it educational bodybuilding? The one with I thought the one on Arnold. No, the one where they talk about Arnold and his kid and doing drugs and all this shit. I don't know whatever the hell the name of that shit was. I thought that was in depth. But this smokes that. Anyway, old school right here. I worked for them, Muscular Development, for years. Right there. Look at that. This magazine here, 75 cents, 1975, 76. I don't know. I can't see. I think it's 75. Oh, God damn it. We do this every freaking week. 1975. Who's this guy again? I know this guy. I can't remember his name. It's not Clint Burrell. I forgot. Anyway, is it Clint Burrell? Hold on. Anyway, right here, look. Alright? Look at him. For 1975, that's a hell of a body right there. Okay? Look at that. That's a hell of... For 1975, guys. It's a nice structure. Look at it. The whole cover's coming off. You gotta be kidding me. My girlfriend's gonna kill me. Okay. Well, I'll take the cover off. There's the back. There's the back right there. I love all that. I used to take some of that stuff. Hoffman was big for me when I was young. Okay? John Grimmick right there. When he had his, look at him. John Grimmick, I met him many times. Great guy. Oh, this guy, I knew this guy, Tony Pandolfo. Oh my God, I loved him. He's a New York boy, Long Island guy right there, Tony Pandolfo. Look at him. Great, great bodybuilder. Nice structure. I like Tony. Good man. Good man. Good man in person, you know. Okay, let me see, like, let me show you some shit. Here he is right here. Okay, ready? This is Clint Burrell. Hold on. Relax, guys. All you gotta find it. Training. What the fuck? Who is this guy? I don't know. I can't see. Anyway, I think it's Clint Burrell. His name is. That's the guy from the cover. Look, see him? Look at that. There's his legs. Here we go. Look at him. Look at that structure. Guys, that's 1975. Okay? That looks pretty goddamn good to me. Who the hell is this guy? I think here. I gotta wear glasses. I'm sorry, guys. Where is he? Oh shit! I just I just lost the whole page. Oh my God! Anyway, here's powerlifters. Back then. Anyway, hold on. We gotta get back to Clint Burrell. Oh God, what's wrong with you, Greg? What a momo! Oh shit! Who's this? Hold on. Look at. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look at Sergio Oliva. My God. Dude, 1975. Can you imagine? Look at those legs right there. Look. Look. And then look at that upper body. Look at that upper body. Look at the mass. Look at that mass. That's a 1975 arm. You think guys like that? The only difference is look at that tiny waist. Okay? That's a pretty big package. Look at the tiny waist right there. Okay? Look at that. These guys today, they'd have that with a 40-inch ripped waist. Ugly. Ugly. Dude, Sergio was if you ask Arnold Schwarzenegger who had the greatest genetics, you know, he thought Sergio Oliva was amazing. Here's that guy Clint Burrell again. But I mean, like, you know, for 1975, bro, that's a damn good body right there. I hope to God that's Clint Burrell, because I remember Clint Burrell, and I keep saying the word Clint Burrell, and then, you know, watch it not be Clint Burrell. Which few of you guys will correct me. Hold on. Oh, I used to take all this shit here. Who's this? Mr. USA. Oh, fuck. Guys, Manuel Perry. Do you old school guys remember Manuel Perry? Dude, he's been in a lot of movies. What was the movie? Kentucky Fried Movie or whatever it was? When they have that thing where the guy's in bed with the girl and he's like, if you have premature ejaculation, this comes with, you know, this, whatever, it comes with Big Dick Black, and the wall comes down, and here he comes, this big bodybuilder guy. That's Manuel Perry. That's him right here. Look. Manuel Perry. A lot of movies this guy was in. Okay, especially in the 70s and 80s. He always played a rugged, jacked up guy, from bouncer to hitman to everything. Oh shit, Dave Johns. Is that? Holy shit, hold on. Roger Calla, Dave Johns. Is that Roger Walker? Who have you got? Look at that lineup right there. Look at that. Right there. That's Roger. Where is he? No, Roger Callard is there to the right. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. See it? Right there. Look. Right there. Old school guys. Roger Callard, Dave Johns, Manuel Perry, and I'm not sure if that's Robert Walker, whatever the hell his name is. Roger Walker, sorry. Two Rogers in the same fucking show? That's pretty weird. Yeah, man. Dave Johns. Oh, remember this shit? I used to take this shit. Remember this? Look at this. Look, that's is that the, yeah, the high protein. Is that the powder or the pills? I took both, the powder and the pills. See, right there, look. Right there. Got a lot of cool stuff. Here's Tony Pandolfo again. Old school New York bodybuilder. Dude, these guys in 1975. You look at these guys and look what they look like. Okay, you look what they look like, and then look what these freaking momos look like today. All juiced up. Same size arms, legs, chest, all that shit. Well, legs a little bit bigger today, but you know, it's because they're so juiced out of their mind. But plus, also, you got to hold up that 40-inch ripped waist. Now, I'm going to do more magazines next week because I really want to get into Vince's locker. Okay, Vince's secret locker. So, let me get off here, and then let me show you the book. What's going on? Now, listen to me. I got to show you the book. Right? This is a new book by Carl Coyne. And look, here's the back. This is the box it comes in. Okay? This is Vince's secret locker. Look at this. I just want you to see this. Cameraman, you getting a good view of this? Okay? You have no idea what I gotta go through to film this with that cameraman. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna open up this box. And there's the book. Now, look what he does. I just want to show you. This is Vince Gironda. Carl gives you this nice little postcard. Cameraman, you got the postcard? Okay. Jesus Christmas. And then on the inside, this is the plastic. Here's the book. There's the book. Now, I got to show you. I'm going to take the book out. Okay. I showed this on After Hours, but I got to show you momos again. Now, hold on. Let me, before I put the book. This is the box. Look, there's even a plastic sheet covering this. Okay? So, Carl, I have a paper smelling fetish. And this smells really good. Okay? I was one of those kids in school, you know, with the ditto. You old school guys know the ditto machines, you know what I mean? You smell the paper and afterwards. But anyway, so this is Vince's secret locker. Cameraman, you showing this too? See the whole box? Okay? Alright? So this is the inside. That's the Vince Gironda. I'm going to put the box down. I'm going to show you the book. First of all, look at how thick this book is. Okay? And it's almost like a Bible. Look, it's even got for you to, you know, pin the pages that you like. Okay? So, what the fuck call that shit? Whatever. Paper. Bookmark. My God. Anyway, and you can see, look, you see how it's like silver and stuff, right? You see all that? My shiny there, cameraman? And this book smells so good. You don't know. This big Italian nose. I can't help it. So that's Vince Gironda. On the back of the book, it's the back. Okay. Now, for some reason, Carl doesn't like me to show too much of the book, because I think you guys should buy the book. But anyway, here's the inside. That's Vince Gironda. And this book is, I mean, amazing. Larry Scott. I don't want to show you too much of it. Carl Coyne. Actually, he autographs it. Okay, here's the inside autographed. Cameraman, you got it? Okay. And then there's Vince. And there's even a little thing with me in here that I put a little quote and stuff. So I've made it into the book. I made it into a few. But I'm going to be honest with you. This book, guys, listen to me. Dave talked about this. Everything. If Vince Gironda blew his nose, it's in the book. Okay? You have no idea. This is the first guru. The first guru ever in bodybuilding. This is the real guru. This guy, Vince Gironda, was an amazing guy. And, you know, if he wrote down a routine on a napkin, it's in here. And I recommend this book. It's probably the greatest book I've ever seen on bodybuilding. It smells better than any book I've ever seen. I mean, look at this. Carl went through a lot to put this together, okay? I'd show you all the stuff in here, but I think he wants you to buy it, so buy the book. It's worth it for you old school guys. You are not going to find a better book than this. This guy Carl's had 3 editions already he's put out, and this book is just mind-boggling amazing, okay? You're not going to find a better book right here, okay? And I'm just letting you know, Vince's locker, okay? Vince's secret locker. And you guys look for the book. It's Carl Coyne. His Carl spells. Here's his name. Here's the author's name. You can look him up. What is it down here? Damn, I love the way this shit smells. Sorry, Carl. I know, Carl. You gotta know the way I am. Here's Carl's name right here. That's how he spells it. Cameraman. You don't know what I gotta go through. You guys don't know what I have to go through for the cameraman here. Okay. Amazing book. It's the quality. I've never seen a quality of a book like this. Look at this. All these pages and everything. I mean, he spent a fortune putting this book together. I gotta tell you that. But it's amazing. And Vince Gironda's whole life is in this book. I mean, you name it, all the tricks, the secrets, everything. It's in the book. So, Carl Coyne, C-A-R-L, sorry. I'm looking at the C for coin. Karlcoyne. Google them, get a hold of them, buy the book, stop fucking around. All right, let's get. All right, so first question is from Jack. I actually answered this on the last video, and again, if you guys don't like the friggin', if you guys don't like these questions, start asking better questions. But anyway, Jack Krauser's, Krauser, Jack Krauser, I believe his name is Jack. I answered you on the internet, but I think other people have asked me stuff like this, so let's talk about it. Okay, Jack wants to know, what's my opinion, what's your opinion on cables for triceps? I guess he feels he doesn't, he says, I'm feeling like, I don't know if I should keep doing them. So obviously he's not feeling them. Okay, so I'm assuming he means like press downs or whatever, and all that. And he said, and by the way, he said he didn't forget the carpet. He likes the rug. I mean, forget the rug. He likes the jungle. That was talking about Mike Playboy last week. You know what I'm saying? Carpet, jungle. Anyway, forget it, you guys. 70s Bush. So, okay. So, all right, Jack. I told you that, do I like cables for triceps? Yeah, I do. And I think everybody does cables. I mean, it's a definite feel. I think it's a matter of... Here's the thing. That's not my go-to exercise, though, for triceps. My go-to exercise for triceps is when I'm on an incline bench, and I'm like this back, and I go from behind my head and out, lock. From behind my head and out. Not seated straight up with my back straight up, on an incline, like so. I'm like this, okay? And you can see that if you go to my arm video on my channel, where you can see, I talk about triceps and biceps and all that stuff. But regardless, here's the thing. I think each exercise has a specific reason. When you do the V-bar press down, okay, and you could use ropes, or I like the V-bar press down a little bit more than a rope, but I do use ropes sometimes because when I come out and down, I push out. I feel a lot more on the outer tricep, okay? So, the part out here, okay? I believe that's what, really V-bar press downs, but for V-bar press downs, rope pulls and stuff. I will take the bar, the straight bar. I have it all downstairs. It's hard for me to sit here. I know you guys. I get it. I'm not in a gym, so sorry. But I will take the straight bar, right, and I'll hold it here, and with my thumbs, okay, over the bar, I will, okay, using the thumbs, I will actually almost drive with my thumbs down, and I lock out. Okay, so I drive with my thumbs, and I lock out, and that hits the belly of the tricep back here. Back here, it gives the tricep that, Now, but my main mass builder, when I built my triceps and I had Gironda, arms, and forget the steroids, that has nothing to do with when I was natural and I had those big fucking cannons. That was my go-to exercise was, again, easy curl bar, behind the head, on an incline, out. Now, and the whole idea is to get the stretch from behind the head. I never liked skull crushers. The stuff where when you lay down on a flat bench and you're doing this shit, no good. Go from behind the head and out if you're going to do that. Behind the head, up and out. Behind it, up and out. That's better. Don't do the fucking skull crushers. It's a great way to kill the elbows. Now, getting back to cable press downs. I have a purpose for that, okay? What I like to do is I will put, and I've said this before, I've said it in the video that I talk about, I will actually do a lighter weight. I don't like when guys sit there, put the whole fucking stack on, clip on weights, and that's not meant to do that. That exercise is an isolation exercise. It's not meant to have all that heavy weight and all. That's not what you're supposed to do. You need to be controlled and go straight down all the way and lock out always. And I use, excuse me, Corona. No, I had the cancer in the throat, so sometimes my throat don't operate right. And I'm okay now, yes. So if anybody says anything, yes, I'm fine. Thank God, knock on wood. So, so I use it, excuse me, for a purpose. I will actually start off sometimes, and I'll actually go to I noticed, Dios mío, I should be in a freaking, in a gym explaining this to you, but I'll start off on a bicep machine, right? And I'll do some curls to get, blood in there. I use lighter weight, but I do high reps, and I do it strict, all the way up, all the way down, no cheating, okay? And all it is designed to put blood in the biceps. Then I jump to the triceps. Yes, I know what you're saying, but you're talking about triceps here. Yes, I actually will do a couple sets, no rest, count to 3 or 5. But I do 3, but you could do 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You go again. Then as soon as you're done, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. Okay, I'll do like 5 quick sets like that. It takes me like a minute and a half or 2 minutes, right? And I'll get the blood in the biceps. So when I start my triceps, it makes an incredible pump on the triceps. I know that you may not understand it. I'm going to have to go to a gym and show you guys some of this stuff. I do the same thing with chest and back. And my back is, I can put my back up to anybody that's on a fucking stage right now. My back is huge, and it's fucking, I have my lats go into my hips. That's genetic, but regardless. I do, when I do chest, I start my chest off by doing some light sets of back. We'll get into that another time. I'd have to show you what I'm talking about, because you can try it on your own, but you'll never get it unless I show you how to do it. Anyway, so then I'll go and that's when I'll do the press downs. Boom. And I'll do high reps with them, but lock them out. After I've done like 5 sets of that bicep already. And I'm going to tell you something. Holy shit, the pump you get in your arms. There's something about that. I got that from Arnold. Arnold used to do sometimes reverse stuff. Okay, if you're going to train the triceps, do some biceps. A little bit of biceps first, pump, only to get blood. You're not doing biceps. It's not a workout. You're not trying to go to failure, but you are trying to really get that burn in you with a pump burn, so to speak. Then go to triceps and watch how that cable will work then. That's just a little thing. I mean, it does work, and that's real old school, because that's from the old, I'm not sure if Vince Gironda did that stuff too. I don't know. But that's an old school thing, and Arnold would do that. Sometimes you pump the opposite will help, okay? That's the whole idea behind the bicep, the one I just told you about the back. When I start off my back, I'll do, like that. I do not do chest, though, to start off my back, but I do back to help my chest. It's a crazy thing, but it works. Especially with biceps and triceps, it works even better with that. You start off, you're going to do biceps, it's going to do triceps. I start off, I'll put like, a little bit of blood in the biceps, and then I go do triceps. Holy shit, then the cables work. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, control, boom. But you got to shoot for high reps, like 30, 40, 50, like that. It's designed to put blood into my, it's not going to, once I get that pump, I'm ready to go, okay? It's not designed to be done heavy. It's not disgustingly light. I don't put 20 pounds on it. You know what I mean? But a weight that most of you would stop at like 15, I would get like 30 or 40. You know what I mean? All right. So I hope that helps. But you gotta find what's right for you. Maybe you don't like cables. Maybe cables are not the right thing for you. Do something else. Okay? I mean, cables are not my go-to, and they don't make me jack. But I use them to put blood in the triceps, and it works. It's just like also do bench dips with no weights and shit like that, So, all right. Second question. Valerian says, you said you injected, wait a minute, you said you injected your biceps with steroids. My question is, did you inject the biceps on days that you trained the biceps? Meaning, he wants to know, would I shoot a body part that I'm training? I guess if you were going to shoot your biceps or your triceps, would you shoot it on the day that you train? And my answer to that was no. I didn't like to do that, okay? First of all, because to me, if you do that, I feel like it affects. Some guys, oh, dude, the pump is amazing and stuff. I don't know. I don't like it, because I like to, When I back in the day when I was doing a lot of steroids and shit, and I would shoot the biceps or shoot the triceps, whatever, I like to get the pump in that muscle without that stuff. Okay, I would do that after, not the same day, is what I'm talking about. I just don't like it because it can affect your range of motion. It can affect, I mean, it hurts. You get fucking, your bicep swells up, and I know what you're thinking. Yeah, but that's great for the biceps when you work it. That's already blood. Now, I feel I want to feel the pump, and I want to feel the pain of the set. I don't want to feel pain because I shot the fucking bicep, because it could trick you to not train as hard there, thinking, look, my biceps already pump with a pump, and I'm getting that pain in the bicep from, like, really, you know what I mean, from the workout pain that you want, that growth pain. Okay, no pain, no gain. Anyway, so I wouldn't do that on that day. So, but there are guys who do that. I mean, today everybody shoots their fucking, they all shoot their body parts. I see it all the time. You even see them doing it. That guy that punks everybody. I saw him fucking, he was in a fucking expo. He's like, shoot the bicep. And shot his bicep right there in front of everybody. They all do that shit. They all do. Okay, it's not, First of all, also, I never used an insulin needle, so a lot of these guys use insulin needles to do that. I would never use it. I used to stick a 20 gauge needle sometimes, because I just like to think of whoosh, like this. I don't like to sit there and press and fucking fight with it and, take a hammer and hammer the fucking thing in there. No. So, but that's needed. Don't follow me on that shit. You know what I mean? I'm a Momo. And, if I had to do things over again, I probably would have shot a lot more shit. Anyway. Corona. So listen. I feel I want you to be able to feel the bicep when you train it. You understand? I'm using bicep, whether it's tricep, whether it's shoulder, whatever it is you're going to do. Okay. I want you to feel that. Feel the bicep. Feel it, okay? Put the pain in there from going to failure of doing a set. Don't put pain in there. You don't want the pain in there because you stuck some shit in there. You know what I mean? Because to me, that would trick your brain a little bit. That's the way that doesn't mean it's not, look, you want to do it, God bless you. What's his name? Valerian. You want to do that shit, God bless you, okay? I wouldn't do it. That's me, okay? I would not do that. Because of that same reason. I want to feel the workout. I want to feel the biceps. I want to feel the pump. I don't want to feel the pump because it's fucking sore. I could also take a hammer and go like this on my biceps. It's going to be nice and sore. It's going to swell up. Okay? That doesn't mean that when I work out that pain is good. You know what I mean? I want to feel the pain from the pump. I want to feel the pain from going to failure. When I train, bro. Even now at my age, I don't play. Okay? I like to go, and I do quick sets, and I do a lot. So, I believe in high volume still. John Defendis was one of my mentor guys. I love him. Growing up, he was one of my idols and stuff. Mahalik, it was never my idol, but I had that mindset like that. The intensity or insanity. But again, don't shoot your biceps. If you want to shoot your biceps, I'm always spitting. It's an Italian thing. If you want to shoot your biceps, you shoot your biceps. The next day or two later, but to get that pain from training and that deep fibers, that when you train, you want to hit the deepest fibers, and I feel like if you're shooting shit in there, it's going to affect it. So, there you go. I hope that helps you. Next question. Alright. Next question is here. Okay, Jurid, Jurid, J-U-R-I-D, Jurid, wants to know, what's your favorite exercise for gaining bicep mass? I do barbell curls, and I don't feel it, but my workout partner, what? Oh, my workout partner gets jacked from them. What can I do? Jurid. Well, Jurid. Listen. You guys are asking arm shit today, huh? Listen to me. Okay. Everybody, my God, how many times have I answered this type of shit? Everybody is different. Everybody. What affects you may not affect me. What pumps you, I may not get a pump from. When I was younger, I did barbell curls with a straight bar. I'm older, I like it better with an easy curl bar. I didn't feel it when I was younger with an easy curl bar. I was like, fuck this, I need it. But and now it's different. I've changed. I like the easy curl bar if I was going to curl. I also, there's no rule. I'm sorry. I don't care what these big guys go home, get jacked legs, you got to squat. Bullshit. I do one set of leg press. My legs are bigger than fucking a lot of you guys on steroids. Bigger, harder. Dave Palumbo freaks out because I get striations in my ass. Okay? And my hamstrings are humongous. Never shot my legs, never shot my hamstring, nothing. Once I tried to do a leg shot back in, like, when I first started doing steroids, and I could not fucking walk. It was the worst thing I ever did. I put one sustain on there just to see, because a friend told me, I'll show you, like, oh my God. And I said, never, ever, 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 ever again. I didn't like the way it felt going in. It hurt. I must have hit a nerve or something. I could not sit on the toilet, so that would never happen. My legs are 100% natural the way they look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about their size is natural. No enhancement, no fucking site injection. You're out of your mind shooting your legs, but that's you. Now, getting back to the question. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, he wants to know if bicep. Bullshit. Everybody's different, guys. Everybody's different. I have a friend that just benches, doesn't do anything else. He'll warm up doing a couple flies with light dumbbells. Light. Just like I told you with the triceps, he does light. Okay? He just does. He'll do like fucking 50 reps just to get, and he'll do 3 or 4 sets, light flies, just to get the blood in the pecs. And then he benches, and he benches a lot. Okay? Natural. This guy's put up 500 pounds. And the other thing is, when he benches, all he does is bench. Doesn't do incline bench, doesn't do anything else, just that. And he's got pecs that are thick from here to here. Genetics. Genetics. Okay? I've won a bench show in 1987. I did, I can bench a lot. The problem is, what gets pumped on me? My triceps and my front delts. Because I have really strong triceps and I guess my delts are strong. Whatever. But I'm just saying, but as far as chest growth, I like dips. I can grow just doing dips and things like that. My chest responds better. My chest, I have Arnold's type chest, except it could be thicker. I need more thickness on that. But I have a structured, a long, heavy pec, not those fucking little short high pecs. I'm 5'6", so a lot of those short guys like me, they have the high pec, whatever. But, the thing is that everybody, like I said, everybody's different. My tie-ins are different. Your tie-ins are different. So, wait, well, I'm getting off kilter here. I'm back on chest again. What the fuck am I talking about that for? Biceps, it's the same thing. You got to experiment, man. You have to experiment. Do things different. I tell guys do shit backwards. Some guys finish with concentration curls or cable curls. Do your cable curls first, then do your concentration curls, then do maybe your preacher, and then go to barbell curls. You won't be able to lift as much, okay? But that doesn't matter. It's not the weight that you're lifting. If that was the case, powerlifters would be way bigger than bodybuilders. They're not. If you're talking about some 350, 6'8" powerlifter, of course he's big. But if he shrunk down for his size and everything like that, and his arms, and they're big, but they're not as big. There's 200-pound bodybuilders who are way bigger. And if if they're my height, 5'6", 5'7", I'm just saying. Bodybuilding is bodybuilding. It's building the muscle. It's to its ultimate shape, structure, blah 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 blah. It's not how much weight you can lift. Arnold was not a heavy lifter. He tried to make believe he was, but Franco would smoke him, even on a bench, would smoke his doors in. Okay, yet Arnold was bigger than Franco. Yet his structure was amazing. Okay, it doesn't matter. Arnold knew what was right for him. It's not about the weight you lift. It's about the exercises that make you feel that. You need to feel that exercise. So if your friend's got giant biceps because he does a lot of barbell curls, find something else. Try preacher curls. Try preacher dumbbells. Try one. I like one arm at a time. I don't like to do two arms. You know, I'm talking about, obviously, barbell. You do two arms at a time, you freaking momo. But I like doing, you know, if I'm gonna, I like concentration curls, but I do the old school where you on your knee with one arm, you curl up, pinky to front delt, none of this shit to the chest. You don't curl it like this, you curl it like this when you do concentration curls. But what I'm saying is, that's me, and I don't like the wrist turning shit. I'm not even going to get into that one. We'll talk about that another time, because there's too many guys, no, you got a supinator, whatever. Okay, I like pinky to front delt, like that. Okay, so like that, even with the curls, or however you're going to do the curl, like that. That's me. Try different things. Barbell curls, there's no, the reason why I brought up the whole thing is that nobody says you have to bench to have a big chest. Nobody says you have to squat. I don't squat to have big legs. Nobody says any of that shit. I got big legs. There's not, I'm not even going to go in it. You see my legs, go to the leg video, you'll see some of my legs. My legs are jacked, okay? And, they're still jacked. Now I only do one set. But the thing is, you have to friggin' find what's right for you. You can't say, well, Gregg Valentino did this, or Arnold Schwarzenegger did that, or Joe Matarazzo does this, and he's got big biceps. It doesn't, but that's not you, though. So, trial and error. Okay? You don't have to do barbell curls. Go do something else. Again, try all the exercises and rate each one. But most of the time, you guys are trying to go too heavy. And that's why you're having trouble feeling it, because you're more worried about swinging that weight and getting that weight up than you are about getting the brain into the frickin' muscle. Capiche? You understand? You got to put the brain, it's got to go in the muscle, and you got to feel the muscle. It's not, you don't have to feel the weight and all that. I think that's most of the problem with most guys. I think that they try to go too heavy, especially with barbell curls. They're over there swinging that shit and, you know, whatever, and thinking like, I'm going to lift heavy and that's going to make a, you know, I did the same thing. I did the, Charlie Gasparino, who is Fox Business News, senior correspondent. You see him all the time on Fox News and everything. But my best friend growing up, with little boys together, we used to fight in American Legion. You know, he was some boxer, bro. Holy shit. I seen him knock dudes out on the street like crazy. Anyway, his brother was my training partner my whole life, through my teenage years and everything. And his brother was a monster. And, you know, we would sit there sometimes, put 2 plates on each side. 2 45s on it. What is that? 225, whatever the fuck it is. And we stand there on a bar, and we curl that shit. We swing it. We'd be swinging that shit. We do whatever it took to get it up. But sometimes we get a lot of reps with it. But the thing is, none of them were clean, and it was horrible. You know, I didn't grow from that. You know what I mean? I thought in my brain, like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking training. And this is before I was on steroids, man. I was like 165 pounds. I was super built, but I wasn't jacked. I mean, I wasn't, you know, and I was just swinging that way to get it up. You know what I mean? You're deadlifting it up, and like this, and, you know, but you're not feeling it. You got to feel it. You got to put your brain into the bicep. Okay, stop going so heavy, because that could be one of the reasons, and try different exercise. That's all I can tell you. There's no secrets, bro. Making the muscle do the work. That's the secret. Want to get big biceps? I'm spitting like a frig. Make your muscle do the work. Get that body pump, put your brain in there, and feel that. Capiche? There you go. Alright, that's it for this month. Listen, again, right here, Carl Coyne's book. This book is amazing. For you old school guys, Vince Gironda was a god in this sport. He was out there, did crazy, crazy ideas, but they worked. And he trained a lot of great guys, and this guy was built up into the moment. He passed away. He was built, okay? And he was a genius when it came to bodybuilding. You know, he's the one who started, like he would have you take a spoonful of oil, you know, olive oil, kill cravings and help with, you know, make the machine run better. He used to make guys have the heavy cream in their protein drinks instead of milk, you know what I mean? Less lactose, more fat. He believed in that, you know. He was a big high-fat guy, low-carb guy. He was into all that shit. You're talking about the 1950s and 60s, you know what I'm saying? So he was way ahead of all the shit that's today. And he would probably freak out if he saw the steroid shit and all that, you know, today, the way it is today. But anyway, so Vince tried that book. If you're old school and you love old school bodybuilding, oh shit, dude, I'm such a fucking momo. If you love old school bodybuilding, Vince's locker, Vince's secret locker. Oh Jesus, Carl Coyne, the guy who. Okay, Vince's right there, right there. You Google that, Vince's secret locker, right there. Okay, I get everything wrong. It's just it's mind-boggling. It really is. I get everything wrong. Anyway, so that's what we got. Now listen, guys. If you're not happy with the questions here, okay, and you want to know better stuff, how about putting the freaking comments down? Put the questions down here, because I get the questions off the freaking site, off YouTube. I mean, I love you guys. I'm here to try to help you. All right? So, again, but don't also forget, you got to go to Chaos Nutrition, because they're the ones who sponsor this video. No Chaos Nutrition, and no more old school bodybuilding. Okay? And, listen, my credentials speak for themselves, bro. I started in 1972. I was in the gym. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger training right there on Wilshire. Right there, right next to me. I got there at the end of 1981 is really, because I got there like just before January 1st. Me and my friend moved out there. And California, 81, 82, I was out there. Spent the whole years there, Didn't even come back to New York. It was great times. So everything in Gold's Gym, the madness, got plenty of pictures, plenty of cool shit, Samir Banu even said, Greg, you should have never left. Fuck that, I couldn't live out there, though. Bro, I'm used to going to, you get Italian delis and shit, or German deli over here in New York, forget about it. The food is mind-boggling. Even Jewish deli, go down to New York, in the middle of Manhattan, there's some of the Jewish delis, forget about it. They don't have food like that out there. Forget it. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, so I want to help you. Help me help you. And the only way I can help you is for you to put your freaking comments down, okay? Put your questions. I can't answer questions. I can't sit here and talk to myself. Because, that would be talking to a better class of people. I'm just kidding. You stop fucking around. Alright? Alright, listen, guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Don't be stressing anything. Be good to your girl. Be good to your wife. Be good to your significant other. I know I say that shit on my channel, but it's the truth. I can't stand deadbeat dads. I can't stand fucking momos. Well, we're all momos, but you know what I mean. Fuckos. So, alright, let me fix this. Alright, let me get the hell out of here. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.